Hello, everybody, and welcome to Swarm Gaming. And yes, let's take out the big man, or as us anime people know, Whitebeard. All right, so click on him, see the attack button, hold it down, and all your men go. All right, so as they're attacking, let me just start talking. All right, so welcome me back. You know I'm back. All right. So as I've been away, I've been playing different games, trying to see what I want to do, RPG, PvP, you know, just like what's going on, sim games. And I kind of went back in a direction that I didn't think that I would do, which is tower games. I did All Star for a while, and it was fun, but I got bored of it. I came across Ultimate Tower, and that was kind of cool, and I liked it. Kind of fell away from that, went to like some other games. But then they had this gem event and they were giving away like 300 gems and I was like, man, that's pretty cool. That's a lot. Went in it, was kind of confused, didn't quite know. Then I saw a portal. Went through the portal because I was part of the gem event and it brought me to another game called Anime Fighters. I guess the same dev makes both of them. So this is the game Anime Fighters. Basically, every world is a anime show based, right? We are on the fourth world, which is the last world right now, and it's One Piece, as you can tell by the big man. But we all know who he is, Whitebeard. Some games call him Graybeard. You know, uh, cart- um, some games call him something else. I don't know, but we all know him as Whitebeard, right? The game starts you off with three fighters. I got five. Game Pass. If you are watching this for the first time and wondering why I have more, it's because I am known as the person who buys Game Passes. I don't buy every single Game Pass. I think every single Game Pass doesn't need to be bought. But the way how I like to play games is I don't like to waste time. If there's something that can be used to enhance your gameplay, to make it funner, to make it better, to make it more productive, I like to do that. Why have three guys when five guys is probably what's needed to get things done? I'm here soloing a guy at 3.6 million HP with five guys. If I had two less guys, it would probably take close to half as long, and this guy gives out quite a bit. So what other game passes did I get? Well, it's HP based, it's yen based or money based, so I got those game passes too. So those are kind of like the three game passes that I thought would be very useful. Yen is very useful because you need yen to buy the doors that open up to go to the next doors. There's a door that says coming soon, and it's going to be coming out in a couple days, and it's going to lead us to another anima-based world. What's it going to be? Don't know. The one that I'm thinking about is My Hero Academia because that's the one that's very popular in games that are anima-based, and there's not one in this world yet. That'd be pretty cool. I like the show. Other players like the show too, I'm guessing. So that's what I'm thinking. All right, so the characters that you get them through what they call eggs, and you summon them, or you get them, or you crack them open, whatever you want to call them, right? You don't just go around fighting bosses. You fight the bosses to get the money. Uh, so you use the money to buy the eggs, and then the eggs get the characters, but you don't know what characters you get because they're percentage based. Obviously, they go from like common to rare to epic and then legendary and then mythical. And then there's like hidden characters that I have not gotten one yet. But I guess hidden characters based on the world, hidden characters are still based on the show, but they're even more rare than the mythicals, and the mythicals are like less than a percentage point. So we're talking like super, super lucky to get. So obviously, as I get them, I'm going to have to showcase them. I'm like looking at other shows to kind of see. The Discord doesn't show much about them, so that's actually one of the appeals about this is you're like, wow, I don't even know what world to visit to get what, but I think that's why you don't really dismiss the first world, which is Dragon Ball Z, and because there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z characters, and you may be thinking, well, I got a lot of money. I'm gonna go back to Dragon Ball Z world where the eggs don't cost that much, and maybe I'll get a secret character. Now, the power of the secret character and all this other stuff may not be useful to you, but I think this game can also be used as a collector for those individuals that just want um, characters that are difficult to get. And that's one of the things that I got from this game. This game is very, 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 very well balanced. If you're just a fighter and want the best characters with the greatest strength, every world is going to have um, the harder to get, low percentage based characters, the mythicals, and then the legendaries, epics, and the rares. Those are the harder ones to get. But along with that are these things called shinies. Every character has its counterpart of the shinies. It doesn't show yet that I can find online what the percentage to get a shiny is, but a shiny is its character, let's say, on steroids. Okay, like for instance, a rare character here, shiny, is better than the regular legendary, right? But then to get a shiny epic is so hard. Is so hard to get. I mean, I was literally grinding money and going after the eggs for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. So the team that I basically got wasn't like, whoa, I just woke up and I got it. It is like a back and forth of money. Um, 12.7 million. I don't know. You guys tell me like if that's a lot. I was in servers and sometimes I would see people with a lot more than me, and sometimes I would see some with not as much as me. All right, so you kill this guy, you probably get, I don't know, anywhere from 200,000 to half a million yen. It's probably needed because the eggs are about, I don't know, 7,000, 10,000. Um, but let's look at my dream team as recently been known. Blackbeard in the back, Calm Tooth, he is a shiny. Ace in the back, he is a shiny. So we got Ace is a epic shiny, legendary shiny, and the three MIHawks, but they're not shinies, they're called Mikes. What are their stats? They're all level 10s. Mike, 3.3 thousand a hit, then he has a special ability. I think it's like 10,000 or something. Um, Shiny Blackbeard, I think is 3,000. Special ability, no idea. And LP back there, Lip. Ace is shiny. I think his is 2.4k, 2400 max. So altogether they do pretty good. Now, of course, when you go to the next world, um, they'll just be good for grinding money out because the characters there will be better. It's just like anything else, right? It's just like anything else. When you start off the game, you're like, wow, this character does like 100 to 100 damage at its max or something because it starts out at like a 20. Well, you come here and it's like Wow, that would be like a piddle scratch, right? So that's kind of like the purpose of the game. You get the money to get the eggs, and then you hope for the best thing. It's luck based, it's stat based, and then you kill big things like this. It's simple, but at the same time, it's so addicting. You just kind of like watch it and you just kind of want to keep playing it. It's a fun game. I would definitely suggest it for those because it's very well balanced. Just like I said, it's very well balanced. Um, some games they will actually say, you know what? People keep saying they can't get a MIHawk, they can't get a mic, or they can't get this what they call OP type character. Let's sell it. Let's go to the shop and let's put it up for sale. Um, that's not a good balance because what about the people who granted and got Mike? Or they might put a special character up for sale. Why do that? What about the people who for hours and hours and hours are trying to get like a special character? And then on the flip side, they're saying, but they're not going to make the eggs cost so expensive that people just can't do it. So that's the balance. That's kind of like my intro to the game. I'll let you guys know more as I know more. Um, the game's not that hard, but it's not that easy either. If you don't grind, if you don't work, you're not going to get anywhere. Guys, take care. Bye.